today. From Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, California, this is the National Football League. As we'll see Brock Purdy and the San Francisco 49ers taking on Patrick Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs.
The onset of fall weather, certainly a welcome occurrence for folks in Silicon Valley, and we've got football on a gorgeous day here in Santa Clara as we are situated at Levi's Stadium. Coming up, a rematch of Super Bowl 54, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the San Francisco 49ers. The kicker, Jake Moody's got it teed up, and we are underway now from Santa Clara. McCole Hardman to return it from his end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. Here's the Chiefs offense for their first possession, and it's Patrick Mahomes at quarterback.
And simply put, for many, he's the gold standard for quarterbacks in today's NFL because of his ability to create, find the open man, use all the different arm angles that he has. He's a complete package, and boy, his team loves to play around him.
Here's Pacheco to begin the drive. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
This 2nd and 4. Here's Pacheco once again. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy. Let him pick up the first down.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They go play action. Now Mahomes. Short throw hauled in by Kelsey. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That one good for 12 yards in a Kansas City first. He's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play? It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Mahomes' throw here complete to Kelsey. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. Snap coming at 1, and it's Mahomes. Well, this one complete. It's Rashee Rice. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. A big play that time on the catch and run. 35 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, if only they were all this easy, because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. They'll run here with, and he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Isaiah Pacheco, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs are on the board first here this afternoon.
Well, just about an ideal start to this one offensively, because on the road, you want to make sure you quiet the home crowd early. And how do they do it? Nice march to start things off. Let the run game find its footing early. That drive certainly checked a lot of boxes, and they finished it off with a touchdown run.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. He'll put up the stop sign there as these guys will get it at the 25. So here's the first drive now for the 49ers. And they will be led out by their second-year quarterback.
And there's a word that constantly gets thrown around with this guy when you talk to anyone in the building. Potential. They are sky high on what they believe he can grow into in the role of a starting quarterback. In addition, there are plenty around the league who think that as well. And years from now, he can still be leading this offense out.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Purdy's throw pulled in by Kittle. So the completion good for 7 there. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 2. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here.
Damn, bro.
Touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so offense has to be ready each and every time, either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
An ideal start defensively. They already have the touchdown. Now they get the stop.
Just like they drew it up on the chalkboard.
Wasn't expecting this.
Right? Am I out of touch a little bit?
It's all right.
All right, grease board, heck, computer, exactly what you want, though. Score on your first drive, stop them on the first drive defensively.
.46 yards on the boot. The coverage holds him to just 3 on the return. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. They'll start the drive here with Pacheco. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
Well, the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back down and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less.
Just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Flushed out right. Pass incomplete.
Well, they certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Mahomes now to throw. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelsey. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. A busy first quarter. His 3rd catch of the afternoon is a 1st down.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the 1st down.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. The slot man in motion right. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Now Mahomes throwing on 2nd down. Eluding the pressure right. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test them early. But they proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's Mahomes to throw. Flush to his right. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. First connection there of the afternoon for those two, and it's good for a 1st down.
Now that's all about making something happen as a quarterback, because instead of forcing something on 3rd down, how about him buying some time outside of the pocket, waiting for someone to come open, and when he did, he put it on him for a big play and a 1st down.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Here's 2nd and 10. Mahomes going to throw. Looking middle, and that's complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 27-yard line. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Well, as a coach, you absolutely love seeing your offense find their rhythm early, and that's exactly what we've seen so far. They had a touchdown on their opening drive, and now they connect here for another nice gain for a first down. This offense is moving the ball well, exactly as he drew it up in practice.
First carry now for Kareem Hunt. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. They'll run again with Hunt. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
49ers have an extra defensive back on the field. A nickel set for 3rd down. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got it incomplete. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defensive side of the ball right now, but you make your own defense happy. They're able to get a little more rest over on the sidelines while this one continues downfield.
They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left.
And when you're throwing the ball downfield really well like they have been on this drive, it's really a nice time to work one of the screen plays in. One of my favorite play callers in the game has always told me he starts every game with 10 to 12 screens because if he starts feeling the pressure from the defense, he uses their aggressiveness against them.
And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Samaje Perine, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Another impressive drive, so they're 2 for 2, 2 touchdowns. Charles, a great start to this ball game for them.
And one of the words that's really worked its way into our lexicon is stacking. They've stacked momentum each time out, and not only on offense. Between those touchdowns, defense held, forced to punt to get the ball back, and they've played awfully well in this one. Both sides playing at optimum level.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. Back out there comes the 49ers offense ready for their second drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Shotgun now with Purdy.
Wow.
A big play there for the Niners. 46 yards.
Seems like all the fireworks in this first quarter have been on the other sideline, but here they're saying, hey, we've got some explosive guys on our side too. And that's a big play in a game that's looking like it might be full of big plays.
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Back to throw, Purdy. That's over the middle and caught by Ayuk. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
That's my bad, bro.
He's gained 16 yards there and a first down again.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. Followed it up with another nice one here. And before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
Once more, Purdy looking to throw. That's caught at the 2. No gain on the play. And now what we have here, a 3rd and goal.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Now Purdy toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time he'll run to the challenge.
And his kick here is good. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. So a long drive gets them down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
On 2nd down, here's Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. And down he'll go at the 25. It'll be a gain of just a yard. And 3rd and 8 now.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
The offense on 3rd down, a perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 8. Throwing now is Mahomes. And down he goes.
Got him wide open.
That is Nick Bosa from out on the edge who worked his way in for the sack. Here's the Chiefs punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. 41-yard punt there with no return. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline, look at this.
Man, that shit lame as hell, bro.
Touchdown, 49ers. Brandon Ayuk, 61 yards. And the 49ers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Moody good with the extra point, and that makes it a 14-10 ball game. They certainly made quick work of that, ultra-quick work. One of the fastest drives you'll ever see, just one play resulting in the touchdown. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And these guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Snap will come from the 31 on 2nd and 7. Now here's Mahomes. Caught, Kelsey, left side. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Catch number 4 for him on the afternoon, and it'll give him a first down. They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco. And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Motion man right is Rice. A run by Pacheco on second down. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel.
In motion, the tight end, Kelsey.
Oh, my God, man.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. To throw, it's Mahomes. And a good job on the tackle there as they get him down shy of the 1st on the 35-yard strike. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that's going to make it 4th down. Butker's kick here is good. And that moves him up by a touchdown now at 17-10. So a nice kick there as they add 3 to the lead.
And from what I've seen so far, Brandon, I think they've been the better of the 2 teams here in the first half. So even though you want the touchdown, I think that's a nice job there to put 3 points on the board.
And this one it's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last time that was the case.
Oh, yeah, Trent Williams gonna wreck
try to
some.
duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And it's 3rd and 4 now. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Purdy looking to throw.
And the Chiefs are going to get him. Trent McDuffie with a big-time sack on 3rd down. It's a loss of 7. So on 4th down, here's the Australia native Mitch Wishnowsky to punt this one away. Oh, able to avoid him. They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and they will take over 1st and 10. And the Chiefs now getting set to go. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now, the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates may be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
From midfield, here's Mahomes. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Chiefs first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4.
I know I'm an old defender, but I've got to give credit where credit's due. That was smart play calling right there on 3rd and 4. They didn't need to do too much. Just let their guy get out there and sit down in the zone. And they hit him for the completion for the first down.
Forced out to his left. This is caught. It's Brown. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Hollywood Marquise Brown, 45 yards. And the Chiefs go up by 2 touchdowns. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? R-A-C?
Run after catch, and he loves that, and he's going to carry that in for contract time.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and the lead now up to 14. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Well, the 49ers settling in for their next drive. And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3-and-out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive. And also
Sean Travis get at least 10 catches.
In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Back to the ground on first. It's McCaffrey. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard.
Chris, you got to get a sack, bro. You got to get a sack.
Touchdown, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3. They'll run here with Mason. And a lane slow and materializing there as he'll get maybe a yard up to the 45. This offense so far on 3rd down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This time it's 3rd and 3. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the 49ers first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7.
Whatever you say, bucko.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 48-yard line. Purdy will set up to throw it here. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and a yard. They'll bring a tight end in motion left. Mason.
Good shit.
He's going to be stopped cold.
Good shit, Chris.
2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Good.
Maybe makes it back.
What's wrong with these niggas, man?
Good contain, no gain on the screen, and it'll bring up 4th down.
And I know that one didn't work out the way they thought, but I don't think it was a bad time to call this play. You're thinking on 3rd down, you might possibly see some pressure. You might see a blitz. So they tried to set up the screen, but that one was well read, and they stopped him for no gain.
And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice, an ambitious effort, but it's well short. And this will remain a 2-touchdown game. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
Now Mahomes. This ball
Damn, Pat.
incomplete. Fortunate maybe to get that back.
Whatever you say, but go.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
Rice will go in motion left.
Throwing is Mahomes on third. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield.
Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side.
46-yard line. He was under duress, surveying, trying to find somebody to get the ball out of his hands. In the meantime, the defense, they took it out of his hands.
And when the ball snapped, I know exactly what the defense is thinking. Get a sack, put him on the ground. But when you can also knock the ball free while doing so, oh, there's the bonus for he is a defender.
Good starting field position for the 49ers as they have
Oh, bro, that's gone. They get the ball back. I really should have got that.
Flushed out right. They'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down. The 49ers moving hastily. They're scurrying to the line.
Now Purdy.
Throwing right, and that's complete. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime.
Purdy looking to throw on first down here.
And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Jennings. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. The line to gain is the 33 on third down.
Here's Purdy.
And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that's going to bring up a fourth down. So now on comes the field goal unit. And, wow, this is no ordinary try here.
Damn.
And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. And that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11.
So the defense are able to force their first turnover of the game, and then they add on to that by getting the field goal.
And you don't just want to take the ball away from your opponent, partner. You want to make them hurt as well. And if you don't score yourself on defense, turn it over to your offense and have them put points on the board.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Chiefs going to go back on offense one final time in this first half. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room.
Dancing to his left. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. Another try after the first down sack. Mahomes, the tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
A tough spot here, 3rd and 15.
Now back to throw. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Here's the Chiefs punter now as he'll punt it away for the second time. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. A 40-yard punt, no return. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
And maybe a chance for a quick completion and then a long field goal try. We'll see. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. And he will be out of bounds with no time remaining on what will be the final action of this first half. So we have reached halftime here in an 11-point contest. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report, here's Jonathan Coachman.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. Welcome, everyone, to our brand-new studios here in downtown Orlando in the EA Sports Halftime Report. We got a strong first half out of the running back, Isaiah Pacheco. He had a touchdown run that helped get his guys this halftime lead.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports. No run back here to begin the half, and we will start at the 25-yard line. Here comes the 49ers offensive unit as they'll have it first to begin this third quarter.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far in the
Probably got him, boy. 2 sacks.
Looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, you know, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
On second down, McCaffrey. And he'll find some space up around the 25. It's a 7-yard gain that gets him back to the original line of scrimmage. 3rd and 10.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Short throw there, caught by Thomas.
Only able to gain a couple there. And that'll bring up 4th down. Here comes the 49ers punter now, as he's on to kick it away.
Hardman on the return.
It'll be a 10-yard return following a punt of 45. And out will come the offense as they take over.
I'll be
so here's
awesome,
the Chiefs offense ready for their first reps in half number 2. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
2nd down and a yard. Pacheco gets it up the gut.
And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks. He'll look to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll be brought down at the 45.
How you get the first and lose it?
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
On 2nd down, P-Ryan.
And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Now a handoff up the middle. Beasley. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
On 2nd down now. Beasley. And down right around the 32-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football.
Sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
On third down, Beasley. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Well, it wasn't a goal line situation, but how about the goal line formation on third and short? They went in, went heavy. No surprise on who was going to get the football. How about the power exhibited there?
Yeah, that was just put a hat on a hat, drive forward. Nice job to pick it up. Short throw hauled in by Kelsey. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit, and another first down.
That's another beautiful throw right there. Gets it to his man right in stride, and I think that throw kind of exemplifies what we've seen from this offense throughout this game. They've been in rhythm, they've been sharp, they've been on it, and they pick up another first down there.
There to stop him on the defensive side, Fred Warner.
Now a 2nd and 6. Again, it's Pacheco.
And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line.
45 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
You got to be precise with your throws, especially in this situation. You're inside the 10-yard line going into the end zone. But sometimes the emotion, the excitement, sometimes the decisions just aren't made very well because of that.
Headed straight, it's Pacheco. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a couple yards there, and that's going to set up a long 3rd and goal. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop. Ball right around the 5 here, brings up 3rd.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in because now you don't have a go-to play. Either side they pick, throwing it, running it, it won't be easy.
A gain of 5, but not enough. Leads to a 4th and goal.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. They'll run it with P-Ride, and he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Samaje P-Ride. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Chiefs' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Well, this defense held out as long as they could, but ultimately the running game wears them down from the 1-yard line.
And that gets set up throughout the entire drive, doesn't it? And when you put those big bodies and determination into that carry, the end result, touchdown.
Extra point by Butker is on target.
Beating up that clock, man.
18 now. That one was an extended drive. 14 plays all told. And it's capped off by a touchdown run from Samaje P-Ride. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The 49ers offense making its way back out there.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
McCaffrey running up the middle. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey.
Come on. Stop him.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A little costly there. You wipe out the first down. You also move further back.
No doubt about it. So you went from moving the sticks to them staying in the same spot, except for that one guy carrying the yard marker. He moves back farther.
McCaffrey following the penalty. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Play action. Now Purdy. Being chased out left.
Good run.
To a stop.
Good run.
The first down. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. On first down, Purdy.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Trent McDuffie with a pick.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. And Charles, for this offense, those interceptions they kind of had in the first half have now followed them into the second half. And for this defense, they take advantage, turn that into a pick 6.
And that defense is in a spot now where they're thinking about ways to close this game out. And as confidently as they've been playing, I expect them to do exactly that.
Extra point by Butker is on target. And they open the lead up now to 25. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown.
I love it, man. I love it.
Decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
The 49ers offense now, they get set to head back on the field.
Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here and maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. They'll see about converting this 3rd and 8. Purdy now to throw.
And that is incomplete.
And you can tell just by looking at them that this offense is a frustrated unit. Things are really unraveling here, and as a head coach, time to earn your paycheck. You've got to find a way to keep it together as that brings up another 4th down.
Here's Hardman to return.
It'll be a net of 40 yards there following a 43-yard punt, 3-yard return.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 right at the 30. And they'll send the tight end in motion here.
Here's Pacheco to begin the drive.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Nice chunk of yards on 1st down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on 2nd. You go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
They'll send the big tight end in motion right. They go play fake. Mahomes.
And that one a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. They'll drop to throw.
Come on, bro.
Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Here's the Chiefs punter now, as he's on here to punt it away.
Good ass kick.
It'll be 37 yards there on the punt.
Fucking.
The 49ers offense now, they work their way back onto the field.
See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled-out drives.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of
just stop.
Run out there and do his thing during this game? Is that what you're trying to say?
Well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling that this offense, they don't want to see the punter again.
And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run out there anymore himself. He would love to see his offense put together a drive and give his leg a rest.
And he'll push forward for a couple to the 34.
Balls up,
So they'll get
man.
a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now here in Santa Clara. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. Purdy. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Purdy. And he will find his man on the outside. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A gain of 10 and a 49er first down. Throwing here, Purdy. That's to McCaffrey, complete. Oh, an absolutely filthy juke. He's got some space now. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 23 yards on the play.
For as many sacks as this defense has, you can understand their willingness to try and get upfield and get another. So what a really smart play call here to use their aggression against them, go with the screen, and they're able to get the first down.
They're just going to keep doing this. I don't blame them.
And that'll bring up 2nd down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Purdy's throw complete here to Ayuk. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 12-yard line. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Now he'll try to run with this. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down. Up the gut, McCaffrey. A great move, but it only takes it.
Down in there, Southie rolling the club, throwing balls. Down in the dirty Southie, driving by the zone 24. Down in there, the Southie roll, throwing balls. Down in there, the Southie roll.
Here's Purdy now on 3rd and goal. He had a man open.
That's funny.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points.
Down in there, the Southie roll, in the club, throwing balls. Down in there, the Southie roll, driving by the zone 24. Down in there, the Southie roll, throwing balls. Down in there, the Southie roll, we roll. Down in there, the Southie roll, throwing balls. Down
Hopefully getting down in bounds. That's what we're trying to look at to see if it all comes together.
So for Kyle Shanahan, he had it right as the challenge is a good one. Now Moody for the PAT.
Down in there, the
And
Southie
that'll
roll.
cut the lead down now to 18.
Down in there, the Southie
So the
roll.
defense creating some points, not only
Down in
getting
there,
the
the Southie
interception,
roll.
but then returning it to the end zone for
Down
the
in
pick
there, the
six.
Southie
So
roll.
they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now
Down in
as
there,
this
the
one's in the
Southie
air.
roll.
A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. Well, the win for them at this point seems pretty assured. I mean, still a decent amount of time left here in the 4th quarter, Charles, but you got the football, you're up 3 scores. They have to be feeling really good about where they're at.
I love your observation skills, partner, because I think you saw them charge onto the field fired up about another chance to get into the end zone. Looks to me like this group is ready to crush any hope left on the opposing sideline, and they want to do it with some gusto, too.
So from the 37, here's a 2nd and 4. On play action, it's Mahomes. Rolling to his right.
Now throw right side taken in by the tight end, Gray.
Come on, Gray.
So no gain on the play. And that'll bring us to a 3rd and 4.
Yards here to pick up the first down.
From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. That is caught. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. These two have hooked up 9 times now this afternoon as they pick up the first.
Well, normally you might say start running the football. You've got the lead here in the 4th quarter, but the way that they've passed it with such success, I don't know, maybe keep throwing it.
Yeah, I think you brought up something that goes against conventional wisdom, right? In this stage of the game, you would think you would switch to a running attack, but you're exactly right. They've thrown it so well throughout the game, and trusting this quarterback, I think you continue to do so.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
The passing game continues to be their friend. Even with a stable lead here in the 4th, Charles, they're going back to that well.
Yeah, with their overall philosophy, you know that they trust their quarterback. He's been able to throw it well. They continue to throw these safe passes. Who can blame them?
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll
You've
be
been
second
hit
and 8.
by a small criminal. I'm my homies. You never know me. And you're okay. You're okay. You're okay.
Mahomes finding his burner Hardman for the KC first.
They'll set up to throw. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. So nothing doing there. And it'll be second down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly.
They run it with Pacheco from the gun. 59 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. On 3rd down, Beasley, and he won't get close. Only a yard, 4th and 3.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stopped them for almost no gain.
On 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on 4th down. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. So we were looking at each other up here in the booth when they went for that saying, oh, wow, talk about trying to add insult to injury.
Some teams are just like that. You know, some philosophy, some coaches are like, look, when I get
damn, bro, that could have been a pick 6.
What the situation, I'm going to do it. And they're also the same coaches as a general rule that if someone does it to them, you won't hear people protest out of them. That's just who they are.
A 2nd down throw for Purdy. Got a man, that's Ayuk.
How the fuck was we boxing like we on Jersey Show on my Mac and shit?
He has a first down. That catch will also put him over 100 yards receiving now on the afternoon.
Got a team full of dimes, so you can bet that up.
The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. Defensively, they're okay with that. Short little route, tackle him inbounds. Okay.
All right, Coach Campbell, it's time for someone to make a play because they've got to have something bigger downfield. They can't just take what they give them. They've got to force it and make something big happen for them.
Purdy's throw pulled in by Kittle.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
I'm a baller.
So now 1st and 10
I
in
want
Chiefs territory at the 48-yard line.
baby.
Missiles here. For the 49ers might have jumped. Yeah, maybe they were coming with a blitz that time and it caused a jump.
I think if we saw it, you know that they saw it. Might have been a little discussion down there. Bad guys coming. Pick them up. And someone jumped.
Purdy. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey.
And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49.
he sets up to throw again. And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. Picked up by Nick Bolton.
And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20.
With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys, they've been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along, but if you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
So give them 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that will bring up second down.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. And they got half of
this
what
nigga 100 yards, bro. God damn.
Bring up a third and 2 more.
They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Mahomes looking to throw on 3rd and 2.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
Oh my
He's
God,
going to be taken
bro.
down, but there's a penalty flag in the backfield. Is this
okay.
a hold, or did they rough the quarterback? Well, things obviously not going their way. Trailing here in the 4th quarter, and that penalty going to go ahead and give the other side some extra yardage.
We all know it's an intense game and things can get heated out there. That's part of the battle. The bottom.
And that's caught. It's Kelsey. Touchdown, Kansas City.
A 1-yard touchdown pass. And the Chiefs take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. Well, it seemed like they were so focused elsewhere, they forgot about the tight end spot, and he's the one that burns them there to make this a 3-score game here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
I think there might be a little bit of defensive fatigue from those guys on that side of the ball, partner, because they've been spending their time trying to stop them from all angles. This time the tight end gets them.
Extra point by Butker is on target,
and they open the lead up now to 25. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Now Brandon Ayuk ready to bring out the rest of this offense here for this upcoming series.
And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense.
I'm a ball, say what I wanna, hey, baby, shy girl.
Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
Back to throw, Purdy. That's caught as McCaffrey again.
So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it'll be second down.
And we see another pitch and catch there, too. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
Again, it's Purdy to throw it. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 33.
Purdy to throw it on first down.
And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock.
Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. Now Purdy connects with Kittle underneath. And Kittle going to have a 49ers first down as he's down at the 17-yard line. Purdy with one final shot here.
He'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. And he is going to be stopped here for no gain, and that is going to be the final play of this football game.
Good game, fellas. Back on the winning side.
The field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete.
I ain't had no turnovers.
Both sides of the football here in this one.
It certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go to each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off-season. But on game day, you both want to show your best, and I think that's what we saw from both the offense and the defense, a complete team victory.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from Santa Clara.
You already know what I'm about. Flying birds down south. Stunting no hoes. Pushing them. Yeah. Debo had a quad 100 yards.